Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I am Zoya Alex. Today we are going to be playing a game called, basically it will be the Defeat the Odd games and basically that. So, everything will be good and I hope that you guys will enjoy this. And I hope that, everything will be seems to be good, So everything will be fine. Um, like I say, if this resonates to you, you can give this a like. And if you're wondering about this is a good video, okay? It is. And basically, this is going to be called basically Manic Monday or something, which means that, we don't know what the cards are going to do, but this is what it's going to seem to be. So enjoy, and I hope that you will like this video at the same time. Remember, um, you can give this a like, or you can subscribe to my new channel that is Zodiac Alex. Remember that, and I hope that you will like this. Okay, so basically we're going to get started. So here we go. So basically, I hope you guys will enjoy this video. I hope it will be good. Okay, so we're going to see goes first. Oh guys, got the Queen of Hearts. So Alex has the Six of Spades. Queen of Hearts goes first. Queen of Hearts. So the pro guys will go first. This is gonna be a good video. I hope that you guys will watch this. Right? So, right. Okay, so I'm gonna go first. So I have Queen Jack of Clubs, Nine of Hearts, Four of Diamonds, and Three of Spades. That's not bad for me. That's really not bad. The polka cards got. Let's see what they got. Wow, 9 4 of clubs, 10 5 diamonds, 7 8 of spades. Yeah, so this is interesting. They have 3 suits. I only have 1 suit because I killed their 9 4 of clubs. Not really killed, but you know what I mean. But this is how it seems to be. Okay, so here we go. The flop is 2 2 6. So that helps me. I need a 5 to make a straight. I need also a club at the same time. Poguts are kind of like ahead, but not really. Turn cards to 6, so now no one doesn't have a pair in their hand, but basically I'm kind of like ahead with Queen High. I still need a 5 to make a straight. Oscar is a 5, yes. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 high straight. Defeats their, basically they only have a pair of 5s with 10 highs, so now it's 1 for Spirit for Zoya, Alex, and 0 for the Pogons. And let's see. Club is 5, 10, 7. So this is interesting. I need an 8 to make my straight at the same time. The Woguts have basically 2 pair right now. The turn is a 5, so now it's a full house for them. No, for me. Last card is a jack. So now they have a full house against my pair of jacks. So now it's basically 1-1. Alley, yeah, 1-1. Not bad. Not bad in this game anyway. And here we go. And the flop is 7-5-6. So now this is interesting. Now the Pogots have a diamond draw and straight draw at the same time. I have basically, I have the 7 high straight. The Pogots have an 8 high straight at the same time. And then they also have 2 pair at the same time. Turn cards to Jack of Spades. Now this is interesting. Now they have a diamond draw and spade draw at the same time. That's ace. That's actually 18 outs. That's a lot of outs. For me, I have basically a pair of jacks and a straight at the same time. The last card is a 3 of clubs. So now basically I would say, okay, I got a straight, but no, because they have the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 high straight. They also have the 8 high straight. They had a club draw at the same time, so now it's 2 for the Pokeguts and 1 for Zoe and Alex. And the flop is 9, Ace 6. That's not bad for me. Turn cards with Jacks. Now that helps me even more. Helps Pokeguts at the same time. And last card. It's the King, so now it's basically, Queen Jack, but got straight. So now it's basically lives alone down here, but basically if that was over there, is like that's how it is. So basically that's how it seems to be. Probably will try to cut this video out at the same time about that interruption. And here we go at the same time. 3, 4, 5. And here we go. We have ace, 7, 9 diamonds, 5 clubs, and jack of spades. And we have the ace 4 spades, 5 diamonds, queen, 8, 6 of hearts. Oh god. So it seems to be that I have diamonds right now. It stays like that. And Pogas have 2 suits, hearts and diamonds. Hearts and spades. Sorry. So basically that's how it is at the moment. So these things will take time as they go along. And here we go. And the flop is Jack 10 Jack. So now I got basically all year round. Not really, not all year round, but you guys have a straight draw. I have a straight draw at the same time. You know, it seems to be very good at the moment. Turn cards a king, so now the Pokegods have a straight at the same time. And then I have a diamond draw at the same time. So this is interesting. So I got a diamond draw, as you can see over here. Both guys have basically a straight right now at the same time. They also have a bigger, they kind of like have a corner pocket, but not really. And last card, it is the Queen of Diamonds. So now I have an ace high flush defeats their straight. So that helps me completely. That's very very marvelous, marvelous, miracle, something like that. But anyway, that's how it is. So now it's three for Zoe, Alex, and two for the Code Gods. That's not bad though. That's really not bad. So it seems to be how everything seems to be good. And the flop. 3, 6, Jack, 2 clubs, 1 spade out there. Now that's really interesting. I have basically a pair in the like not a pair in the flush draw, but basically in my hand over here, I 7 5 and 8 4. The pro guts have an open straight draw at the same time, and that's really kind of interesting. The turn cards are 10 clubs, so now this is interesting. Now the pro guts have a straight draw at the same time. For me, I have basically a straight. I need an 8 to make a bigger straight at the same time. The last card's a 2 of diamonds, so now that's basically not good because they have the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 6 high straight. The Bogots have. I have basically jacks, pair of jacks. There's nothing there. So now it's 3-3 because we just tied it. Wow, eh? Yeah, we just keep doing this. It's an awesome game to play. I hope that everything will be interesting how it seems to be. So that's how it is, right? So that's not bad. That's really not bad because the point being is that this is how it seems to be at the moment. So that's how it is. So basically, that's how it is at the moment. And the flop is 9 ace 3, 2 hearts, 1 spade out there. Now this is interesting. I have aces and nines. I have 2 pair right now. The Bogots have, well, like I say, they have the whole enchilada, which means I think in Spanish or French means the whole of everything. Okay, so they have everything because they actually have 9 outs right now. That's a lot of outs. For me, I basically kind of like need anything that will help me out. The turn is the 6 of spades. Now this is interesting. I'm kind of like ahead at the moment, but look at what the Pogots have. They have a spade draw and heart draw at the same time. Okay, this is between 18 outs. 9 times 2 is 18. Okay, and 18 divided by 2 is 9. So all these outs that they have is way too many outs. For me, I kind of like have, I have aces and nines. I have a 7-5 offsuit straight draw at the same time. But the Pogots have a really, really good chance. The river is the 8 of spades. So now this is interesting. The Pogots have an ace-high flush. As you can see, they can ace 4 of spades. They have a flush. I have basically, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 high straight. But that doesn't defeat that. That's really chaotic. Okay, that's a chaotic mess. So now it's basically 4 for the Pogots and 3 for Zoe Alex. It's really insane. And the flop is 3 King Jack. Now this is interesting. I have basically I have a pair of jacks right now. The pokegods have a straight draw at the same time. Now it seems to be that they are ahead a little bit. I need to be not afraid of that. The turn is a jack. Now I'm gonna say, wow, I'm ahead by 1 card. Yes, I have a 3 of a kind with a pair of jacks. The pokegods have a straight draw as well, so I just have to fade that 10. Okay, I'm not supposed to call cards, but that's what they mean. The river is a 10. Yeah, yeah. My God dang it. So now they have the ace, king, queen, jack, 10 is a straight. A straight defeats my 3 of a kind. So now it's 4 plus 1 is 5. So 5 for the pokegods and 3 for Zoya Alex. See, because I called that darn 10 of clubs. Ay, ay, ay. Sentimental. T-I-L-T. Tilt. Like it's just so crazy right now where I'm trying to win this game and the Pokegods are trying to kick my butt in this game at the same time, and I'm trying to do as best as I can. But basically, it seems to be that it's kind of like horrible because of how it is at the moment. These things will take time as they go along. I always try to say this, and here we go. And basically, how this is. So I have basically, let's see, Jack 10 of clubs, Ace of spades, 5 10 of hearts. That's not bad for my hand. Now the Pokegods have, let's see, yeah, 10 of spades, Ace 3 of hearts, 9 4 of clubs, and 2 of diamonds. So basically, I don't want the hearts or clubs on there. And basically, when they have, well, basically I have this to make a royal flush. That's the only way. Is the Pokegods don't have that. But they have hearts because they killed my hearts right now. So this is how it seems to be right now. So this is how it is at the moment. This is very good. The flop is 5, 8, 9, 2 diamonds, 1 heart out there. Now this is interesting, okay? This is like almost like a piece of pie, but not really a piece of pie. You know what I mean? So now I have the best hand. I need a 7 to make it straight. The Pokegods have basically, pair of nines, anything that is out there for them that I kind of like don't like. But the turn card is the 10. So now basically the Pokegods have 10s and 9s. I have a 3 of a kind right now. And the only thing I'm worried about, like I need a queen to make it straight. I need something to pair the board to make a full house. The Pokegods kind of like missed it at the same time. And last card is a 4 of diamonds. So now you would say to me, oh, I have a flush with my two of diamonds. No, you can't. Because you have to use 2 cards. You can't use, 1 card to make it. No. But I got a 3 of a kind. A 3 of a kind defeats the 2 pair of 9s and 10s. So basically now it's 3 plus 1 is 4. So 4 points for Zoe and Alex and 5 points for the Pokegods. And speaking of that, there's no more 10s anymore. I repeat, no more 10s. So now it's basically like this again. And the flop is 6 5 4, two spades, one heart there. Now that seems to be not my luck today because Pockets have a straight already. They don't have a spade draw right now because they have to use two cards, not one card. And then yeah, so now the turn card is the two because I just called it. I'm not supposed to. So now the Pockets have a straight. I just need a three to make to save my butt. Because if I use ace five, I need straight, like to make it best, chop it. And exactly no, because the king of diamonds shows up, so I missed it. So now it's basically 5 plus 1 is 6, so 6 for the Pokeguys and 4 for Zoe and Alex. We're going to get uh, new hands, as in the cards. I mean, and the flop is Jack 7 Queen. Now this is interesting. I have basically a bad hard draw because now the Pokeguys have a hard draw at the same time. But I have ace 10 offsuit and they have ace 10 offsuit. So now both players need a king. Turn is the five of clubs. So now I have jacks and fives. I also need a jack or a five to make a full house. The Pokeguys have I hate to say this, they have lots of cards that I don't want. And last card, it's the nine hearts, and yeah. They have the ace high flush, defeats my 10 high flush, so, yeah. So now it's 6 plus 1 is 7, so 7 for the Pokegods and 4 for Zoe and Alex. My goodness. And the flop is 9 6 8. That's not bad. That's really not bad. I need the 7 to make the best hand. The turn is a 10, so now that is top set. So I have a 3 of a kind right now. That's good for me. That's good for 4 diamonds. And now that's 10s and 4s. I have top set defeats it, so now it's 5 points for Zoe Gauss and 7 points for the Pokegods. Yeah, because see how you can see this? It's like this is a good game to play, only you can play it by yourself, or you can even play it with your friends at the same time. But if the weather seems to be bad, for example, then you will play it by yourself because it will make the time to go fast. Okay, and when it does, you think, oh wow, it's like only like about like for example, if it was like 10 minutes after 1 or something like that, then you will decide saying, oh well, you think that oh the time is really gonna go slow, and all of a sudden it will go fast. So that's what it seems to be. That's how it kind of is at the moment. And the flop and The cards that I have is Ace, 4, 2 of diamonds, Ace spades, and King of clubs. And both guys have Ace, 10 of hearts, 3 of spades, 6 of clubs, 5 of diamonds, and 2 of hearts. So I can't really have my straight flush because I have the 5 diamonds. I don't. So that's how it is. We're almost done with this game. And the flop is Queen, 9, Jack. That helps me. I need a 10 to make it straight. Both guys have an open straight draw at the same time. So it's not bad. Turns to 4 of spades. So now that helps me a little bit, but not very much. Both guys have the same straight draw. And now they hit it because they have, if they use 10-6 or whatever they will use, they will have the straight. They have an 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. So Queen high straight, right? So basically that means 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 for the Poke Gods and 5 for Zoe Alex. It's not good in this game, really. It's not good. The flop is Jack 10 4, 2 clubs, 1 heart. So that helps me even more. It helps for the Pokedex at the same time, but it kind of helps me at the same time. Current cards are 9 of clubs, so now basically that kind of helps me, but not really very much at the same time. And the last card is a 7. So now if I use, if I use King 8, I have the 7, 8, 9, 10 Jack. Both guys have a missed draw because they missed it with 10 high. So now it's 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 points for Zoe Elves and 8 points for the Poke Gods. This game is almost over. And the flop is 10-5-5. That's a full house right now. That's really not bad, but that's really bad. There's a 2 of clubs. Nothing for me. And a 3 of clubs. How lovely. They got a full house. I have a straight, but that's not good. So the full house defeats it. So now it's 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 points for the Poke Gods and 6 points for Zoe Alex. And the flop is Queen, Jack 9. Now this is interesting. Poke Gods have a hard draw, straight draw at the same time. I have basically, a straight draw, but that's really not. It's bad at the moment. Right now, I hit it right now, but not so fast. I have to be afraid of any heart or anything, so I need a spade, diamond, or club will save me. And there we go. So now it's basically a straight defeats the hard draw. So now it's basically it is 6 plus 1 is 7. So 7 for Zoe Alex and 9 for the Poke Gods as the points. Because you're getting points in this game, right? And that's how it is. So, and the flop is Queen 10 7, two spades, one diamond there. Now that's interesting for me. I basically need a jack to make the best hands. Turn cards is 7 of diamonds, so now I need a jack or a 7 or a diamond to make this to make whatever I want. And there's the 3 of diamonds, and there we go. So now there's a flush, defeats the 10s and 3s. So now I take it. So now it's 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 for Spirit for Zoe Galax, and 9 points for the Book Guys. Let's see if I can tie this game up in points. And the flop is Queen 6 8. Wow, that's a lot of cards. So basically, the Pokemon's have a hard draw, pairing the flush draw, everything else. For me, I kind of like a hit at the moment, but not very much though. Turn cards with 9 hearts, so now they have flush right now. And last card, it's the 9 as well, so now it's basically a flush, defeats my ace high. So now they take it, so now it's basically it's 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 for the Poke Gods, and 8 for Zoya Galax. And 9 Jack 4 is the flop. So now basically I'm kind of like, not really ahead, but I'm kind of like ahead because I have a pair of 4s right now. Who guys have a basically not a straight draw yet. Turn cards is 6 of spades, so now this is interesting. So now I'm kind of like ahead right now. Pro guys have, like I say, they have so many, and no, thank you. And the 6 of hearts, yeah, absolutely, yeah. So now they have a 3 of a kind. If they use 10-6 or ace-6, they have a 3 of a kind. Defeats my pair of 4s, I believe that. So now it's 10 plus 1 is 11. So 11 for the Poke Gods, and 8 for Zoe Alps. See, I'm still stuck at that number. So I think that the cards are probably don't want me to do it. So basically I'll do one more. And the flop is 3, 10, queen. Now this is interesting. Now I need a jack to save me. That's the only way I can do this because the Pokedex have a straight draw, everything else. Okay, so I need lots of help or else this game will be over. The turn is a 3 of diamonds. So now the Pokedex have a full house right now. I can't do anything. Last but not least, it's the 7 of spades. And who do you think that who's going to win? Well, the Poke Gods, because it's 11 plus 1 is 12. 12 points for the Poke Gods and 8 for Zoya Alex. Like, what? What in the world is going on here? That's all I can say. Because you win some, you lose some, but that's what the cards are doing. And every time when I try to do this as a way of how I feel and a way how I appreciate this to all of you, you have to remember that the cards can go your way or my way at the same time. But all I can say is that the Poet Gods, well, they defeat me with a freaking full house. That's all it is. And I'm not watching a full house show. No, 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 no. Forget. But you know what I'm saying. So for the meantime, it's like I hope that you guys like this video, and I hope that you guys will appreciate it. And remember, have a good day to you all. Bye for now.